Hello, I've come out in the rain to make a video about nature connection in the rain and why we should really embrace it, not be too worried about coming out and missing out on what happens when the weather's not bright and sunny and so on. This is one of my favourite things to do, is to watch rain falling on water, so the ripples and the splashes and the bubbles. It's just watching the patterns emerge and listening to the sounds. It can be really quite therapeutic. So obviously it's important to be comfortable, so you need to dress for the weather with some good waterproofs. I highly recommend investing in some waterproof trousers because they will keep you warm and comfortable. I'm not wearing them at the moment because it's not raining that heavily and it's relatively mild, but in some conditions they definitely make things a lot more comfortable. So, and certainly if you were planning on sitting down anywhere, they will spare you from getting really not pleasantly wet. But yes, so it's really a practice in itself, either observing these ripples and the kind of backsplash of the raindrops. Sometimes you'll get lots of bubbles and sometimes just occasional ones. It's really just a practice in mindful observation. And it's also, maybe the most powerful thing about it, is it's a chance to be with an experience that we might have labelled unpleasant, and to notice how it is without judging. So it's only a mildly uncomfortable experience if that's the way that we've thought about it. So it's a really safe place to practice just being with those thoughts, and just noticing if we set aside any judgment as best we can and just really connect with the experience of being out here in the rain. What's it actually like without the labels, without the judgments? Does that change our experience of it? Not to have any kind of preconceived ideas, but to really come at it with a beginner's mind, as though no one had ever said anything about rain before. We had no ideas about rain. And you could extend this by actually using your thoughts. If we've been waiting for rain for months, how would it be then? If we were in drought conditions and worried about crops, how would our experience of the rain be with those judgments? And just noticing how the thoughts and the judgments and the experience can interplay, and then releasing any thought or judgment and just coming back to the experience. Just an opportunity to kind of get curious about it and to maybe recognise that our thoughts and judgments can very much cloud our perception away from the real, actual lived experience in the moment. So that's all from me. The rain actually seems to be stopping now, so I will leave it there.